at 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive Cyclone broadcast is brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Good evening, everyone. From Spring Hill High School, it's time for high school basketball action as your Ottawa Cyclones take the hardwoods against the Spring Hill Broncos in girls and boys action. We're a little bit late getting to you here this evening. We had a long JV game that Ottawa won, the girls game, JV, 36-29, and then we had senior recognition night before we got underway here for varsity action this evening. So we apologize for being a little bit late, but it should be worth waiting for. Ottawa Cyclone girls with a lot of scenarios as far as postseason play. For the Ottawa boys, it's just this simple. Win, and you're in the sub-state. Lose, and your season is over. We'll be back to talk about these things after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. The families we serve are our friends and neighbors who come from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what you spend, everyone receives the highest level of service. Dangle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-810-3588. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-810-3588. 800-810-3588. 800-810-3588.
Lady Cyclones coming off probably their best game of the year as they doubled up Tonganoxie on Tuesday night, 54-27. Ottawa jumped out quickly, led by 18 at the half, and were never really threatened by the Chieftains as the Cyclones even their record on the year at 9 wins and 9 losses. In that game, Sophia Ficken, 17 points. Brooklyn Hadel finished with 15. And Ottawa now looking at this game certainly, but they'll also keep their eye on the scoreboard as well, because where they end up going in the first round of the sub-states depends not only on their own performance tonight, but also what happens with other teams. They are looking to possibly move up with a win as high as the number 11 seed. That could get them a game against either Parsons or Atchison in the first round. If Hayden wins, then the likely opponent for the Cyclones would be either Lebec County or Fort Scott, and those two are the likely opponents for Ottawa if they would happen to lose here this evening. Baldwin would remain ahead of them. The Bulldogs won last night, and they finished the regular season 10-10. Ottawa, of course, with the loss, would drop below 500. So lots of scenarios. We're going to keep track of the Hayden-Manhattan game, also Lebec County and Independence, and Fort Scott and Parsons here tonight. Back with the starting lineups after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
I need postcards printed and designed. Oh, and a targeted direct mail campaign.
It's possible at Staples.
I need my presentation printed, bound, and perfect.
Also possible with Staples Print Big Promise. Your small business marketing will make a big impact. And right now, get 20% off custom printed signs, banners, and posters when you spend $75 or more. Explore what's new at Staples, the working and learning store. Ends 2/26. Visit staples.com/signage for details.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials: a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
I struggled with symptoms like frequent gas and stomach pain for years.
I was bloated all the time with daily diarrhea.
At first, I thought it was what I was eating.
I kept thinking it was stomach issues.
So I did my research and talked to my doctor, and we finally uncovered the truth.
It was actually EPI. Exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, is a condition where your pancreas is unable to help break down your food.
It can lead to symptoms like diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, unexplained weight loss, and oily stools.
And EPI symptoms can be confused with those of other common digestive conditions, like irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's, and celiac disease.
So getting to the right diagnosis meant being more open with my doctor about the severity of my symptoms and how often they were happening.
But there's good news. EPI is manageable, so don't wait any longer. Use the symptom checker at identifyepi.com and schedule a visit or call with your doctor to ask, could I have EPI?
Sponsored by AbbVie.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
New Spicy Lovers Pizza from Pizza Hut is here. With spicy marinara, sliced red chilies, and a fiery blend of herbs and crushed red pepper, your taste buds will thank you after they've cooled down. New Spicy Lovers Pizza. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Product availability and prices may vary. Exclusions apply.
Here are your starting lineup for tonight's ball game. For Ottawa, number 1, Emery Kibaugh, 5'9" sophomore. Number 11, Sophia Ficken. She is 6 foot and a senior. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel, a 5'7" junior. Number 22, Kirsten Evans. She's 5'8", a senior. And number 44, Foster Nichols, 5'8", a sophomore. The Cyclones are 9-9 on the season, coached by Matt Skirman and assisted by Vicki Yon and Spencer Pelkamp. For Spring Hill, number 1, Kate Milroy. She is a senior. Number 14, Coral Callan, also a senior. Number 20, Jenna Weber. She is a junior. Number 21, Brooklyn Powell, a senior. And number 35, Kaylee Oakes, a senior. So Spring Hill starting 4 seniors here tonight on senior night. Ottawa's going to be in red uniforms, black and white trim. Spring Hill will be in white uniforms with purple and gold trim. Ottawa's going to move from the left to the right as we see it here in the first half of play. Again, your starters for Ottawa, Emery Kibaugh, Sophia Ficken, Brooklyn Hadel, Kirsten Evans, and Foster Nichols. For Spring Hill, Kate Milroy, Coral Callan, Jenna Weber, Brooklyn Powell, and Kaylee Oakes. Boys action to follow. High school basketball scoreboard show tonight at 10 o'clock on KOFO. Emery Kiva jumps center with Jenna Weber. As always, we hope you enjoyed the action. Cap's going to be controlled in front court by Spring Hill. Driving to the baseline, picking up her dribble is Callan. Now gives it off to Powell, to Weber. Around the perimeter it goes to Oakes. Into the post now. Triple teamed, and getting away with that from that triple team was Powell. Now Milroy with it. Milroy drilling between the circles. She'll reset the Spring Hill offense. Left wing it goes to Powell. Out high, here's a three-point try by Weber that's good. Evans across the timeline. She'll run the point for Ottawa. Kiva on the left wing. Pass into the lane is broken up, and a turnover on the Cyclones. Here's a drive by Callan to the right elbow. And now a three by Milroy, too hard. Kiva rebounds for the Cyclones. Evans up the near sideline. Hand off to Hadel. Hadel into the lane. Now left wing three by Kiva short. And saved by Nichols, but right into the hands of Powell, and here comes Spring Hill. Weber to the left elbow, spins, gives it outside to Callan. Callan at the free throw line. We'll back it out now. Now a drive, and the shot up, no good by Powell, but she was fouled. Sophia Ficken will pick up the personal foul, her first. Last year, the Cyclones took a 52-48 overtime win over Spring Hill at OHS. First free throw by Powell misses. They have struggled on this court. And the second free throw is good. 4-0 Spring Hill early. Evans gives off to Ficken. She'll take it right. Back it goes now to Nichols. Nichols on the dribble drive to the baseline in the corner. Ficken, skip pass inside to Hadel. Leans, was pushed and lost the basketball. No foul, but a turnover on Ottawa. Cyclones will set up full court pressure. And it comes to Weber. Gives it to Oakes, and now here's Callan to the left wing. Oakes into Milroy's hands. Milroy bounces left wing to Callan. Callan looking. Cross court it goes, actually to the top of the circle, Milroy. Milroy, left-hander, had it knocked away by Hadel, but she got it back. Milroy still with the dribble. Brings it out near midcourt. 5:44 to play in the first. Here's a bounce left side for Weber. Weber near the Ottawa bench. Out high Oakes, now over to Callan. Callan, here's a three on the way by Powell. Off the mark, rebound inside, and Weber puts it up and in with the left hand. Jenna Weber with 5. Spring Hill on top 6-0 here early. Thick in between the circles. On the weave to Hadel. Hadel goes right wing to Evans. Evans takes it into the paint, lost control. Was taken by Ficken, and she'll shoot for 3 and hit. So Ottawa on the board. Here's pressure in backcourt, but Milroy with it. Lost control for a moment. Now a loose ball. Milroy over goes, and just across the timeline in time to Callan. Callan doubled up. Bounces it back outside to Milroy. Free throw line Oakes. Swings it over right side to Powell. Powell looking inside. Knocked away by Kiva, but taken outside by Oakes. Milroy will reset the offense. Spring Hill leads 6-3. We've got 4:30 to play in the first. Weber spinning. Dishes inside. Oh, a beautiful pass. And she got it into Oakes, who scores with the left hand. And a ill-advised pass there by Evans. Ooh, and a Cyclone and a Bronco collided there. There'll be a foul on Spring Hill. It'll be called against Callan. Spring Hill will substitute liberally here. They'll send in Lana Freegan. Also Sydney Busher. Back to action. Hadel with it. Hadel, free throw line to Ficken. She'll drive, put up the run-hander, no good, but she was fouled. A foul on Kaylee Oakes. Also in for Spring Hill is Tessa Dawson. First free throw for Ficken is good. She has all 4 Ottawa points. Cyclones trail 8-4. Second one up and good. Again, pressure in backcourt. Weber ahead to Dawson. Dawson, skip pass to Freegon, and she tried to wraparound pass, and it was off a knee of a Cyclone player out of bounds. Weber looking to get it in. Gets it in the lane to Busher. Outside it goes to Oakes, left wing. Oakes to Weber, top of the circle. Right wing it goes to Freegun. Down low to Oakes. Oakes shot rolls in. Kaylee Oakes with 4. Spring Hill by 5. And a foul, legal screen on the Cyclones. And that's on Ficken. It's her second. No move yet by Matt Sturman to get Ficken out of the ballgame. Now Ella Kiba goes to the bench, but we're already back to action. There's a bad pass by Spring Hill. It goes out of bounds. Broncos will turn it over for the first time. Kiba in, replacing Ficken. That's Ella Kiba, so both Kiba sisters out there right now. Evans looks over the defense. Left wing pass to Nichols. Nichols to the baseline. Cut off. Outside it goes to Emery Kiba. It pass to Hadel. Hadel drives. Swings it in the corner left side to Nichols. She's double teamed. Now Evans on the dribble drive. Skip pass to Hadel outside the arc. She'll take it left baseline and throw up the shot off the glass and good. Freegon ahead to Weber, but it's off her hands, goes out of bounds. Lorelei Harris will check in for Spring Hill. Evans, right wing to Hadel. Hadel gets a kick from Ella Kiba. Now back to Evans. Right wing it goes to Nichols. And the jumper from 3, no good. Rebound taken by Harris. Weber pushes it up court. Guarded by Evans. Ottawa's in a man-to-man. Right side, Freegon. Free throw line it goes to Busher. Knocked away by Emery Kiba. Now here's Weber. Dishing free throw line, and Busher's jumper is in. Sydney Busher makes it 12-7 Spring Hill. We're nearing the 2-minute mark of the first period. Emery Kiba with it. One bounce, now over to Hadel. Hadel out top to Nichols. Nichols cut off, still on the dribble. Ella Kiba now to Evans. Cyclones will reset. Emery Kiba dribbling through the lane, finding Ella Kiba along the baseline, and we're going to have a blocking foul. Foul called against Harris. Her first foul, team foul number 3, and that is a shooting foul. Ella Kiba on the line for a couple. Kiba misses the first one short. Milroy comes back in along with Oakes and Powell, and also Molly Murray will see her first action here. Second one for Keebaugh. That one's good. Makes it 12-8. In the Cyclones pressing. Milroy dribbles around the press. Now looks down low for Oaks. And she gives it up to Busher, who missed jumper from 12. Ottawa takes the rebound. Up the near sideline comes Hadel. She's got to take it coast to coast and be fouled on the shot. Kaylee Oaks with her second. First free throw for Hadel is off the rim. Callan back in. She'll replace Oaks for Spring Hill. And Marissa Richards into the ball game. And going to the bench is Emery Keebaugh. Hadel's second one is good. 3 points for Brooklyn Hadel. Ottawa's within 3 at 12-9. Powell in the front court, spins. She'll go right. In the corner, Callan shooting a three and hitting it. Evans for the Cyclones. Goes in the corner to Nichols. She'll drive baseline. Drew up the guarded one-hander. Another blocking foul on Spring Hill. This one will be on Sydney Busher. This time Nichols at the line for a couple. And the first one rattles out. Weber back in for the Broncos, replacing Murray. Just under a minute to play in the first period. Cyclones down 6. Second free throw is in and out. Rebound taken by Busher for the Broncos. Milroy in the front court. Bounces left side for Powell. Left corner it goes to Weber. Weber back to Powell. Fakes the shot. Gives to Weber for a three off the front iron. But she ran down her own rebound. Now she'll spin to left elbow. Out it goes to Milroy. Her three from the top of the circle is in. And timeout called for by Matt Skirman. The timeout comes with 28 seconds to play in the first period, and Ottawa down 18-9. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Well, three-point barrage by Spring Hill. 3 here in the first period, and they're up by 9. Ottawa has the basketball. Evans with it, dribbling between the circles. 20 seconds to play in the quarter. Left wing it goes to Nichols. Back it goes to Evans. Now Nichols. Far corner, Ella Keebaugh. Now Evans once again, 7 on the clock. In the corner, Hadel back to Evans. 2 seconds. Here's Nichols driving. She'll miss. She won't get the shot off. It was blocked anyway, but Ottawa did not do a good job right there of getting a shot off before the end of the period, and they trail 18-9 at the end of 1. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-810-3588. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-810-3588. 800-810-3588. 800-810-3588.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Cyclones with possession to start the second period, moving left to right. Halftime score, Lebec County leading Independence 25-8. Here's a drive by Hadel along the baseline, and we got a blocking foul once again on the Broncos. Brooklyn Powell with the foul. Brooklyn Hadel will shoot the free throws. Ottawa was just 4 of 8 from the line in the first period. Free throw misses. Well, if your game plan is to go to the basket, you got to be able to make the free throws. Hadel missed the second one. Rebound taken by Brooklyn Powell. Here's Weber with it. Pass down low to Busher. Loose ball, and Ottawa comes up with it. Third turnover. Now here's Hadel on the dribble. Gives it off to Nichols. Nichols, jumper from 15, rims in. First points of the night for Foster Nichols. Milroy for the Broncos across the timeline. She'll go right. Bounce in the post. Turnaround jumper by Busher, misses. Rebound to Kiva. Nichols pushes it up court for Ottawa High. Cross court to Hadel. Hadel outside the arc right wing. Tried to get it down low, and it was knocked out of bounds. Emery Kiva back in for the Cyclones. And returning for Spring Hill is Harris. Evans inbounds out high to Nichols. Foster had it knocked away, but got it back. And now a bad pass stolen. Weber, far sideline, Callan setting up for three, missing it short. Emery Keyball rebounds. Ahead it comes to Richards. Richards waits, gives it up to Evans. Back it goes to Richards' left side. Looking for the cutter, but nothing there. Now she'll drive through traffic, and it will have a traveling violation on Richards. (18-11) Spring Hill. 6:33 to play here in the first half. Milroy, left wing it goes to Weber. Along the baseline, Callan makes a good ball fake. Dishes in to Powell, goes back out to Milroy. Might have gotten away with a lock. Runner rolls off, and it's out of bounds to the Cyclones. Spring Hill needs to win to ensure the third seed in 5A on the eastern side of the bracket. So they definitely have something to play for here this evening. Here's Nichols, knifing through traffic, throws up the runner, no good, and the rebound taken by Harris. Cross-court pass is knocked away, but Callan comes up with it. She has it right wing. Out top, Weber, three-point try, no good. Rebound inside to Powell, and she was fouled on the shot. Free throw by Powell is good. Cyclone foul was going to be on Ella Keebaugh. Cyclones will send in Ficken and Johanna Jan. Second one for Powell is off the mark. Ficken has the board. Jan now at the point guard position for Ottawa. On the dribble. Far sideline it goes to Keebaugh. Now to Ficken all the way to the bucket. Missed the shot. Rebound taken by Freegon for Spring Hill, who came in at that last whistle. Here's a spin move by Weber. Baseline jumper is good. Jenna Weber with 7 and a double-digit lead now for the Broncos. Here's Jan to Ficken, fakes the 3. Now gives off to Keebaugh, who shoots the 3 and misses badly. Freegon has it. Ahead it comes to Callan. Callan to the right baseline. Out it goes to Powell. Now Weber outside the arc to the free throw line, spinning, and we'll have a whistle and a traveling violation. Busher in for the Broncos. Molly McGrath will come in for the first time tonight for Ottawa. Cyclones trail by 10. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Jan near the Spring Hill bench tried to force it down low, and the pass is out of bounds, but it was last touched by the Cyclones. Dawson in for Spring Hill. That's Ottawa's 5th turnover. Weber passes to Dawson. Back between the circles to Weber. Weber, has an open lane to the basket. The shot rolls off, though. Rebound inside by Busher. That shot won't go. And where we have a foul. There's a foul on Ficken, and that is her 3rd. Boy, that is a big foul right there. Ficken will have to come out. At the line, Sydney Busher. Left-hander shoots and scores. Busher's second one is in. Busher with 4 off the bench. Evans back in the ball game, has the basketball. She'll take it left. Cross court it goes to Jan. Now Hadel finds a cutter. It's Evans. Back to Hadel. Open 3, misses well short. Weber rebounds. And we're going to have a foul on Ottawa. No, check that. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Jan. Bounce right side for Harris. Out top, that's Freegon for 3. Missed everything. And it bounces out of bounds. Evans takes it left, finds a cutter. It's Keebaugh, but it's off her hands. Now jumper by Jan, misses everything, but McGrath rebounds. Now ball's kicked into backcourt by Spring Hill, but there was no whistle. Ottawa runs it down. McGrath. Dangerous pass, but Hadel was able to corral it, and she was fouled as she went to the basket. Bronco foul on Tessa Dawson. And once again, Hadel at the line, but she's only 1 for 4 from the stripe. And the free throw misses short. Powell back in for Spring Hill. Hadel's second one rattles out. Rebound taken by Powell for the Broncos. Weber's pass is knocked away by Evans, but taken by Powell, and now Ottawa's going to be guilty of a foul. Foul whistled on Kirsten Evans, her first personal. Team foul number 5. Weber looking to get it in. Gets it in left side to Dawson. Now back it goes to Weber. Weber will bring it back out to set the offense. 3 minutes to play in the half. Spring Hill 23, Ottawa 11. Here's Dawson into the lane. Off it goes now to Powell. Right wing to Weber with a runner with the left hand that misses. Cyclones come away with it. Evans off to McGrath. Now Keeboff. Skip pass to Evans. Driving baseline. Jumper misses. Busher with the rebound. Dawson out top. Freegon left open for 3. Missed everything again. And dribbles out of bounds. Nichols in for the Cyclones, replacing Jan. Addison Bond comes in for Spring Hill. Also Molly Murray. Left wing, Nichols drives, runner, missing, foul, and Nichols will go to the line for a couple. Murray with her first foul. And again, free throws for the Cyclones, who are 4 of 12 so far this evening. And Nichols hits this one. Second one's good as well. Again, full court pressure, but Ottawa has not been successful with that tonight. With the basketball, Murray. And now pass stolen by Hadel. Here she comes against Powell, putting it up with the left hand and missing, but Powell's guilty of a foul. Brooklyn Hadel is far too good of a shooter to have these kind of problems at the free throw line. Let's see if she can find the range here. This one around the rim and drops back through. Cuts the lead to 9. Just under 2 minutes to play in the half. Second one is perfect. Weber, pass ahead, and now along the blocks it goes to Murray, back to Weber. Here's Busher for a shot in the lane that's in, and a late foul call as well. Ottawa foul will be on Molly McGrath. Milroy replaces Murray for Spring Hill. Free throw Busher is good. Busher now with 7 in the game. Evans. Nichols, right wing Hadel. Hadel, free throw line to Keeboff. She'll take it in, throw up a wild one-hander that misses. Rebound by Weber. Weber into front court. Oh, down low, Milroy. But back outside it goes to Bond. Milroy left wing. Cross-court pass goes to Weber. She'll take it to the free throw line. She'll take it to the bucket and miss short, but a late foul call against the Cyclones. And that'll be another foul on Molly McGrath, sending Jenna Weber to the free throw line. First one is up and in. Second free throw good. And Spring Hill's got the lead to 13. Nichols, far sideline to Hadel. Hadel dumps in the post to McGrath, but it's knocked away and stolen. Weber, coast to coast, offensive foul. Nichols drew the charge. First foul on Weber. 10th team foul, but player control, so no shots. Don't forget, we have boys action coming up next. Cyclones with a must-win situation. Evans on the dribble. Dumps it along the baseline to McGrath. Now to Hadel. Hadel skips it over to Nichols, who lost control, and the ball goes out of bounds. It appears to me that Ottawa's just a little bit too intent on going to the basket on every single possession. Callan comes back in for Spring Hill. Powell with it. Back it goes to Milroy. That should have been a foul right there on Kebob, and no whistle. Milroy to Powell. Along the baseline, spins. Backs it out to Milroy. Now to Weber. Weber just about lost it to Evans, but managed to pick it back up. 12 seconds to play in the half. Weber driving, throwing up the one-hander, good. 4 seconds, three. Pass comes ahead to Nichols. She'll shoot a three at the buzzer. Off the back iron, no good. That's the end of the first half. Our score is Spring Hill 30 and Ottawa 15. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Do you want the best for your car? Then fill up with Premium at Circle K. Circle K Premium is our best fuel with double the cleaning detergent, protecting your engine from corrosion and damage so it can work at its best. And that, my friend, increases your mileage for more cha-ching in your pocket. Plus, when you fill up with Premium at Circle K, you can save up to 20 cents per gallon. Offer valid Thursdays or Fridays at participating stores. For details, visit CircleK.com. Circle K. How convenient.
Dr. Mike Hyatt with Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic says that nearly $135 billion is spent on neck and low back pain relief every year in the U.S. Let them provide cost-effective, drug-free treatment for your pain. Call 785-242-BACK for your consultation.
Cyclones trail by 15 here at intermission, 30-15. Spring Hill has done a lot of things right, and the Cyclones have done a lot of things wrong in the first half of play, and it shows on the scoreboard. Ottawa looking for a win to improve their seeding in the sub-state that starts on Tuesday night for the ladies. But so far, Ottawa not in sync, and Spring Hill with the big lead. Tonight at 10 o'clock, it's the high school basketball scoreboard show, the final show of the regular season. Eric Peterson, as he does every Friday night, will be with you to bring you scores and reports from games around the state, and there are a bunch of good ones tonight. Join Eric for the high school basketball scoreboard show tonight at 10 o'clock on KOFO. Again, the score at halftime, Spring Hill 30, Ottawa 15, and we're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Life goes on, and that means you prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You also should consider preparing for the inevitable. We can help with that. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
My name is Darby Weidel. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Spring Hill has Ottawa doubled up here at halftime, 30-15. Let's take a look at the scoring. First for the Broncos, 11 points for Jenna Weber. Sydney Butcher off the bench was 7. 4 for Kaylee Oakes, 3 apiece for Kate Milroy and Coral Callan, and 2 for Brooklyn Powell. Ottawa got 5 from Sophia Ficken and Brooklyn Hadel. Foster Nichols has 4, Ella Kibaugh with 1. Ottawa 7 first half turnovers, Spring Hill was 6. Cyclones just 8 of 16 from the foul stripe. Spring Hill went 7 of 9 in the first half. Sophia Ficken has 3 personal fouls. Molly McGrath with 2 for Ottawa. 2 fouls for Brooklyn Powell and Kaylee Oakes for Spring Hill. Senior score at halftime, 30-15. Broncos with the advantage. And we'll be back with the third quarter of play after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and wants your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Want better skin from your body wash? Try Olay Body Wash infused with skincare super ingredient collagen. Olay Body Wash with collagen hydrates to renew skin surface cells, improving skin 3 times better versus the leading body wash to transform skin from dry and dull to firm and radiant, so I can step into my day feeling fearless in my skin. And now try Olay Body Lotion, which hydrates for healthier looking skin that improves over time. Olay Body.
Both Spring Hill and Ottawa shooting it around before the start of the third quarter. Cyclone's boys wrestling team at the state tournament this weekend, and pretty good day for Ottawa High. Several players won matches, and Parker Googe has won 3, and he will wrestle for a state title tomorrow at the 145-pound class. Parker will face Coda Dipman of Pratt in the championship match. So again, Cyclones doing well today. Had a few that went out in 2 matches, but several advanced on and will wrestle again tomorrow. And our best wishes to all the Cyclone wrestlers and Parker Googe with an opportunity to take home a state championship. Possession will go to Spring Hill to start the third period. At the end of 3 quarters, Eudora's girls leading Piper tonight, 29-27. Now that's a big game for Eudora, because if for some reason they would lose that and Liège wins tonight, Liège would end up being the number 1 seed on the 4A East bracket. Eudora would drop to 2, while Biga, who sits right now at 2, would drop to 3 due to the fact that Eudora beat them earlier this season. Underway in the third quarter. Brooklyn Powell, right wing. Out top, Coral Callan. Dribbled it off her leg, but got it back. Powell, couple dribbles. Oakes with it. Out top, Weber has an open 3 and hits it. Jenna Weber now has 14, the lead 18 for Spring Hill. Evans hands it off to Hadel. Hadel, skip pass over to Evans, left side. Evans drives the baseline, cut off, has to go someplace with it, and then double dribbles. In early for Ottawa, Ella Kiba is going to replace Emery Kiba. Milroy across the timeline, bad pass, knocked away, but Milroy was there to pick up the loose ball. Here's Callan, looking for help, backs outside to Milroy. Milroy, left wing to Callan. Bounces to Weber, top of the circle. Right wing, Milroy. Skip cross court to Weber once again. Oakes, high post. Powell shooting for 3 and hitting it. Timeout called for by the Cyclones. Comes with 6:33 to play in period number 3. Ottawa trails 36-15, and we're back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
2 quick threes by Spring Hill. They've upped their advantage to 21 here in the first minute and a half of the third period. Cyclones have it. Evans pushes it right. Dumps in the post to Ficken. Double teamed. Out it goes to Hadel. Hadel along the baseline, Keebaugh. Now Nichols across the circle. Back outside it goes to Evans. Nichols right wing looking for a cutter. Picked from Keebaugh. Takes it to the lane. Throws up the shot, no good, but a foul. Milroy with the foul. Number 1 on her. First of 2 for Foster Nichols is short. Second one around the rim and out. Oaks rebounds for Spring Hill. Long pass down court to Weber. Tried to force it inside to Powell, but it's off her hands, and the Broncos will turn it over. Richards in for the Cyclones, and Nichols will check out. Evans, second, far sideline, Richards. Dumps to Hadel, now to Evans, back to Richards, who drives, floater, rims off, and a foul on the rebound on the Broncos. Good job there by Ella Keebaugh to get offensive rebounding positioning. That'll be the third foul on Brooklyn Powell. Clay Fregon to his bench. He'll send in Sydney Busher and Elena Fregon. In it comes. Hadel for 3, no good. And Busher has the board. Milroy, long pass ahead to Fregon. Fregon stops. And the ball knocked away by Richards, but taken by Weber. Weber, right side Milroy. Pass down court, or down low to Oaks, but went back outside. Here's Fregon into the post once again to Oaks. Now back out to Fregon for 3, no good. Rebound taken inside by Weber. She throws up a shot that misses. Quite a bit of contact there both ways. No whistle. Evans to Hadel. Hadel skips across court to Keebaugh. Now to Richards. Richards on the dribble. In the corner, Hadel. Skip pass, knocked away. And that will roll out of bounds before Oaks can run it down. Evans with it for the Cyclones. Left side, Hadel. And she'll be fouled on the floor on her drive to the basket. Called on Fregon. It's her first. It's the team's third. And it comes to Hadel. Jumper from 13. Rims off. And Oaks for Spring Hill. Outlet pass to Milroy. Now to Weber left wing. Weber sets up shot for 3 and cans it. Third triple of the night for Jenna Weber. She's got 17. And timeout again by the Cyclones. This one comes with 4:14 to play in the third. And Ottawa down 39-15. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
New Spicy Lovers Pizza from Pizza Hut is here. With spicy marinara, sliced red chilies, and a fiery blend of herbs and crushed red pepper, your taste buds will thank you after they've cooled down. New Spicy Lovers Pizza. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Product availability and prices may vary. Exclusions apply.
Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
Ottawa looking for something good to happen here. They've sent Ficken back in the lineup. Evans working against a zone now for Spring Hill. Richards across the circle, spins into the lane, throws up the runner too hard, and Weber has it for the Broncos. Weber ahead to Dawson, who came in at the whistle. Now to Busher. Busher shot in the lane, around the rim and in, and a foul. Nope, traveling violation first. Now Matt Skirman's going to substitute 5 people. Nichols in, along with McGrath, Jan, Emery Kebaugh, and Quincy Morris in for the first time tonight. Jan at the point. Right wing McGrath. McGrath hands off to Nichols. Nichols with a nice move, shoots and misses, and an offensive foul called on her. Bounce left side to Busher. Out top, Fregon, right wing Weber. Weber skips it across to Oakes, who takes a 16-footer, missed it, rebound to McGrath, and Ottawa back the other way. Jan. Over it goes to Morris. Right side, Nichols. Nichols give and go to Morris, but it's off her hands, but then off of Busher's hands, and goes out of bounds along the baseline. Jan, pass is knocked away on the inbounds, goes out of bounds. Eudora beats Piper tonight 41-31, securing the number 1 seed in Class 4A East. Morris with the basketball. Over it goes now to Nichols, reverse her dribble. Jumper from 13, good. Up court comes Weber. 2:42 to play in the third period. Fregon, far sideline, bounces in the post to Busher, and scores with the left hand. Jan. Left wing to Nichols. Skip pass to McGrath. Out top, Morris on the high post. Left wing, Nichols. Reverse dribble, takes it in the lane, and is fouled on the shot. Elena Fregon with the foul, her second. Team foul number 4. Nichols from the line tonight is 2 of 6. Not only did Eudora secure that number 1 seed, they also, free throws good by Nichols, finished as undefeated Frontier League champions. Murray and Harris into the Spring Hill lineup. Broncos trying to secure the number 3 seed in Class 5A East. Nichols hits both free throws. She now has 8 in the game. Weber, long pass ahead to Murray. Murray looks for help and finally gets it to Weber, who comes to the basketball. Now she'll stop at the arc and miss the three-pointer. Emery Kebaugh rebounds and tried to throw an outlet pass, which was stolen by Dawson. Along the baseline, Busher, pass knocked away, loose ball, and Nichols comes up with it. Nichols into the lane, layup is no good. Follow try up and in, though. Don't know who got that foot back there. Foul on Ottawa in front court. Call on Emery Kebaugh. Team foul number 2 on the Cyclones, who trail 41-21 with 1:26 to play in the third period. Pass right side to Busher. Check that, Harris. Now Busher She thought about that three. Now she's going to take the three and swish it. (44-21). Jan will give it up to Emery Keebaugh. Now to Morris. Down low, Jan, wraparound pass is stolen. And here comes Spring Hill the other way. And now a foul on Nichols. Thicken back in for Ottawa High. Ella Keebaugh will re-enter the game also. Weber with it for the Broncos. Bounce right side for Harris. Out top, Murray shooting it for three. Off the glass and good. When it rains, it pours. And it's raining threes here tonight in Spring Hill. McGrath. Couple bounces, looks for help. Left side it goes to Ficken. Ficken. Skip pass over to Jan. Jan. Cross court it goes to Nichols. Nichols through traffic. Her runner misses. Rebound Ella Keebaugh, but all she could do was travel with it before she went out of bounds. Stops the clock with 8.6 seconds to play in the third. Emery Keebaugh will check back in. Ella Keebaugh coming up a bit lame there. Walks off to the bench. Weber with 6-5, passes over the head of Addison Bond and sails out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 3.6 seconds. Here comes Sion, 2-1, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. At the end of three, Spring Hill 46, Ottawa 21. Back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Ottawa's ball to start the fourth period. McGrath, Evans, Nichols, Ficken, and Emery Keebaugh out there. Evans brings it right. Out top, Nichols. Driving, dishing, pass off the hands of Emery Keebaugh, but she got it over to Evans to avoid the turnover. Evans dribbling between the circles. She'll take it left wing. Out high it goes to McGrath. McGrath, far sideline to Nichols, and Weber stole it from her. Here's Jenna Weber pushing it ahead with the left hand. Swings across court and Busher wide open, and she'll put it in for her 14th point tonight. 27-point lead for Spring Hill. Evans along the baseline, Nichols driving baseline, cut off, put up the jumper anyway and missed. Busher with the rebound. Here is Bond. Backing it out to Weber. Skips it across to Murray. Murray looks. Bond to the free throw line. Driving. Dishing. Busher again with the lay-in. Spring Hill has been unselfish with the basketball tonight. 18 now. Check that, 16 for Busher. McGrath. Pick from Ficken, and that's an offensive foul. With a legal screen set by Ficken. Fourth foul on Sophia. She did not hold her position long enough. And now both teams substitute. For Ottawa, Hadel back in. Powell's back in, along with Dawson, who has the basketball. Powell on the right wing. Out top, Callan. Callan threw it past Dawson out of bounds. Turnover on the Broncos, their 10th. Evans looks over the defense. Left wing, it goes to Hadel. Hadel has it knocked away by Harris, but she got it back. Then we got a foul called on the Broncos. Fregon with her third personal foul. 5th team foul. Evans. Now Richards. Back it goes to Evans. Kirsten Evans has not scored tonight. Here's Hadel. Jumper from 13, rims off short. Callan has the rebound. Brings it up court with the right hand. Left wing to Fregon. Fregon, far corner to Oakes. Out top, Powell. Right wing, Callan. Callan has it knocked away by Richards, but got it back. Oakes, backdoor cut to Powell. Over it goes for Dawson. She can't get that shot to fall. Loose ball, and Evans has it for Ottawa. Evans on the drive. This is down low. Ficken saved it, but right into the hands of Callan. Callan near the Spring Hill bench. Picks up her dribble. Out top, Dawson got away with a walk. Jumper on the way, too hard, and Hadel has it. We're under 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Spring Hill on top, 50-21. Richards near sideline. Over it goes to Kiba. Skip pass to Evans. And timeout, Cyclones. This timeout comes with 4:33 to play. Ottawa down 50-21. We're back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
Storms. It's okay. Let's talk about how we can stay safe during a storm. The safest place to take shelter from a tornado or a windstorm is in an interior room, on the lowest level of a building, or in a basement or a safe room.
Talk to your child about storm safety today. For more information, visit ksready.gov. A message from the Kansas Division of Emergency Management.
Back to action here. Evans out top to Ficken. On the weave, it goes to Hadel. She spins in the lane and is fouled on the shot. Number 4 for Fregon. Hadel back to the free throw line. Ottawa 10 of 20 tonight. Most of those have been shot by Hadel and Nichols. This free throw is good. 6 points for Brooklyn Hadel. Second one rolls in. Pressure in backcourt. Milroy, who's back in the game. Cross court, it goes to Freegon. Out top, that's Dawson. Dribbled it off her foot, but got it back. Freegon. Milroy, left wing Dawson. Three-point try, missing. And the rebound taken by Hadel. Outlet pass to Evans, looking to penetrate. Drives into the lane, didn't have a shot, so has to go all the way through. Key ball, over goes to Ficken, left wing. She dribbled off her foot, recovers. Skip pass over to Hadel. Hadel to the baseline, spinning. Out it goes to Evans. Now Richards going to the basket, shooting off the glass and missing. And rebound taken by Freegon. Ahead it comes to Dawson. She'll take it into the lane, stopped, and then was tied up by Evans. Possession arrow favors Spring Hill. Stops the clock with 4:01 to go, and Broncos comfortably in front, 50-23. Oaks, over goes to Dawson. Shot on the way, missing. Tipped around. Evans pulls it down. Pass ahead to Ficken, but it's past her. She turned around. She managed to save it before it went out of bounds, but it was taken by Milroy of Spring Hill. Freegon into the post to Oaks, back to Freegon for a three. That's good. Elena Freegon gets into the three-point parade. Her first points of the evening. 53-23. Evans near the Ottawa bench, knocked away, but Richards there to get it. Into the post it goes to Evans. Back outside Ficken off her hands. And then it's knocked out of bounds by Freegon. Five for five for Ottawa. It'll be Jan, McGrath, Ella Kiba, Morris, and Camden Evans in. And let's see who came in. Bond came in for Spring Hill. Murray did. Harris did. Evans driving. Dishes off to Jan. Now Morris. Keebaugh, left wing to McGrath. McGrath nearly had her pocket picked, but got it over to Keebaugh. Skip pass along the baseline to Jan. She stepped on the end line. Turnover, Ottawa High. Right side, Harris. Skip pass over to Murray. Now Bond with it. Bond outside the circle. Here's Dawson. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound to the Cyclones. Jan to the free throw line. Out it goes to Morris. Now down low to Keebaugh. And she lost control and a steal. Dawson on the dribble drive, runner around the rim and out. They're trying to get Dawson into the scorebook. Ottawa with the rebound. Here's Evans pushing off with the elbow and getting away with it. Jan over the corner, McGrath. Into the post it goes. Keebaugh up and no good, but a foul. We have a running clock now as Spring Hill has a 30-point lead. Delaney Heel picks up the foul for Spring Hill. Free throw attempt is good by Keebaugh. That's her second point of the evening. And the second one misses off the front of the rim. Morris went for the ball, but finally controlled by Jan, who lost it to Murray. Now Jan knocks it away. Here's Dawson shooting again and missing. Keebaugh with 32 seconds to go. Outlet to Jan. Pass comes ahead to McGrath, who runs it down. Now here's Jan. Jan, skip pass over to Evans for a three, missing well short. Harris has the board. Dawson to the baseline, underneath, Swings it out. Murray will shoot the jumper. Rims off. Rebound fought for. Ottawa picks it up. 5 seconds to go. Dawson stole it. Couldn't get the shot to go in, and that's the end of the ball game. Final score here tonight, Spring Hill 53, Ottawa 24. We're back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Ottawa Bible Church is a growing and thriving gospel-centered church. I'm Dave Edwards, a member of OBC, and I'd like to invite you to join us each Sunday morning as we gather for a rich sense of community, lively worship, and the expository preaching of the Word of God. We offer a mid-morning breakfast at 8:45, adult and children's Sunday school at 9:15, and services are at 8 and 10:15. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. We hope to see you soon.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer, and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Kansas State Bank, Brandon Iron, Midwest Auto Center, and Wellsville Health and Rehab. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Play ball!
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Have you ever heard the saying, there's no such thing as a free lunch? Well, that's not true for students in Kansas. Free breakfast, too. Every student, every age, every school day. All you have to do is be enrolled at a Kansas school and enjoy eating safe and delicious meals free of charge. Turns out there really are free lunches because healthy food fuels hungry minds.
Brought to you by the Kansas Department of Education, the USDA, and this station.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
It's easy when the calendar says winter for your mind to wander to warmer days ahead, like spring. And when your mind wanders to spring, what do you think of? Yeah, us too. The KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo is back this spring, March 5th and 6th at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Booth space for vendors is available now, but will fill up fast. So if your business is all about home, garden, or anything else that says spring, call KOFO today at 785-242-1220 or email sales@kofo.com. With hundreds of your potential customers visiting the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo over 2 days, March 5th and 6th, you can't afford to miss out. Get your booth to do with what you want, and advertising to tell your story to those who need to hear it and need what you've got to offer. Call today, 785-242-1220, or email sales@kofo.com. We're looking forward to seeing you again in the beautiful confines of the ORC Goppert Building, March 5th and 6th at the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo. Reserve your booth today.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Kansas.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
It's a new year with new opportunities. But before we get to them, we owe you a debt of gratitude for making 2021 the best it could be. Thanks to your generosity, you helped us raise over $10,000 during our Cancer Awareness Telethon and donated huge amounts of non-perishable food items during our Thanks for Giving campaign that Hope House and ECAN delivered to many needy families this holiday season. We had some fun along the way, watching you search for the Lucky Shamrock. And we hope you enjoyed cheering on your favorite local team and your Kansas City Royals. And we continue to be amazed year after year at the tenacity you have in trying to win a turkey. We want you to know that it's going to get even better in 2022 with new promotions for you to enjoy. More local news, weather, and sports coverage than you'll get anywhere else. All while we share the good that is where we live with you in East Central Kansas. It's who we are and what we do. Happy New Year from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
I like storms. It's okay. Let's talk about how we can stay safe during a storm. The safest place to take shelter from a tornado or a windstorm is in an interior room, on the lowest level of a building, or in a basement or a safe room.
Talk to your child about storm safety today. For more information, visit ksready.gov. A message from the Kansas Division of Emergency Management.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.